Feminism. We don't have any feminists in Nigeria. Yes. Quote me anywhere. We do not have any feminists in Nigeria. The only thing we have is a group of witches, who practice witchcraft. That's the only group of people that we have that claim to be feminists. Because the girls or women practicing feminism in Nigeria do not know anything about feminism. Nothing at all. They are just a group of women that have come together to a cause that they think is feminism when actually it is not. Do you understand what I'm saying? They think they practice feminism, but they do not. Majority of them do not even understand what feminism is or what feminism is all about. Let me read what the meaning of feminism is. The dictionary says, feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of equality of all the sexes. Yes, feminism, the advocacy of women's rights. You understand? On the basis of equality of all the sexes. That means these people are, advocating for women to be equal, to be treated equally with men. They should be given the same opportunity with men. They should be given the same punishment as men. Yes, a true feminist will want to be given the same punishment as men. If you are fighting for a just cause, if you say you should be treated equally as a man, then you should be able to stand the punishment that a man is standing. So I will say it again, you can quote me anywhere, that Stephen says there is no feminists in Nigeria. All of them are just a bunch or group of people that have come together based on the fact that, based on one thing, they have one thing in common: hatred for men. That is the only thing they have in common: hatred for men. They are not fighting for the feminists, for women. No, what they are fighting for is hatred for men. They have hatred for men, and they are, pushing that as an agenda.
I would rather stand with a woman that created an imaginary abuser over men, because in the whole...
Tell me why. You as a feminist, as an acclaimed feminist, you are saying that a woman, because she's a woman, she should not face the law, despite her wrongdoing. See, when it comes to feminism and justice, there should not be any form of gender issues. Justice should be served, since a man will be punished for an offense, a woman should equally be punished for an offense. Yes. But all of you are saying that. See, when I was surfing the internet and I am seeing all the videos that I am seeing with regard to the acclaimed feminists in Nigeria talking about this Mirabel's case, I have been, it's really disturbing. It's really, really disturbing. What is practiced in Nigeria is not feminism. It's witchcraft. If you are watching me and you are not from Nigeria and you are a feminist, if there is anywhere you can reach and tell your people that feminism is being abused in Nigeria and is giving feminism a very bad light, I am an advocate for giving women their rights. I have sisters, I have mother who I love so much. So I want them to be given equal rights as men, equal opportunities as men. I am married, I love my wife. I want my wife to go out there, hustle for her money. She's doing what I'm doing, she's making her own money. Yes, I want her to be independent. I take care of her, but I want her to be equally be independent. Aside this, I equally do trading. I trade as well. My wife trade as well. She made money from her trade some few days ago. We celebrated together. Today I made money from my trade. We celebrated together. That is what giving equal opportunities to women and men should be like. Not that because you are quoted as a feminist, you will now want to divert justice. You now want to divert justice. Okay, because she's a woman, she should not serve punishment. I am going to leave you with a clip of some few acclaimed feminists in Nigeria. Hey, just listen to them. Listen to what these top people are saying.
If you've not started practicing feminism as a religion in 2026 and you are a girl, that means you are a pick-me. And guess what? They would pick you. Those men that you are always supporting, they would pick you. They will not just pick you, but they would also use you and dump you. Now, I see no reason why as a girl you should be saying, oh, I am not a feminist. But
what pains me is that anytime we teach younger ladies to be feminists, you guys always, so many women were in the comment section before that post hit anywhere. I met her post at 100 and something K likes. Now it's got almost 2 million. That is when dear Henrietta, myself, we were stitching. Please reply us, reply us. Who did she reply? That goat VDM. You don't understand it where VDM touch it is spoil. It is spoil. You know the day okay, the thing it is spoil. The fact that when you ask anybody, go to VDM page, go to VDM, what authority does VDM have? What authority does VDM have? The audacity. You guys gave him a platform and I'm pissed at you guys for giving him a platform. Which authority VDM gets? The audacity for VDM to be in contact with the victim. Who are you? The audacity to even be asking the victim to send a picture of your gallery, to show the timestamp, say press the I for the picture. You want to see whether the date and the time tally. I was like, subhanallah, fisibidillah. You guys be doing anything in Nigeria, I don't even understand anymore. Because how is VDM the investigative officer? Even the police who are in the case already said this morning, we are investigating the case. But somehow you guys are already flying a video, a call, a recorded call that she confessed. If there's anything, how is she not facing the consequences of her own action? How is she not facing the consequences of her own action? Since this thing came out, what happened? If she cut herself, did she harm herself? If she texted herself, can't you see signs of issues that this person should be sent to therapy, to psychiatric evaluation? She's the one suffering, has gone to hospital, has harmed herself, has been in the forefront of Nigeria, has been dragging her. So which other consequences are you people looking for? Which other consequences are you people looking for?
Did you hear that woman correctly? Did you hear her? That self-acclaimed feminist that was saying that Mirabel shouldn't have spoken to very dark man. That there were women that she should have spoken to. Women that would have helped her to cover the truth, to write the story in another form, so that the truth will not come out. Now she's blaming the girl that of all the women that are in her DM, she decided to speak with a man. Are these people preaching feminism or they are preaching something against men?
I would rather stand with a woman that created an imaginary abuser over men, because in the whole world, I'm not saying in Nigeria, in the whole world wide, men are the biggest abuser. So because we have one particular rare case, all of you have been on the internet constituting nuisance. So you people can talk like this and you cannot gather up like this and talk about rapist people. You cannot come out like this collectively and talk about victims.
Is that what feminism is supposed to be like? No. Listen to this woman, the other woman preaching feminism, saying that if you are not practicing feminism as a woman in Nigeria, then you don't know what you are doing. You believe in a man and a woman should have equal rights. And it is your right, it is our duty to respect your views. So you as a woman that cannot respect another woman that says she's not a feminist. Is feminism a cult? Must every woman join? Some women believe that a woman should be more submissive than the man, based on her culture possibly, based on religion possibly, or based on other beliefs that she has. Must everybody believe what you believe in? That aside, please, let's talk about the case of Mirabel now. Let's talk about how women are rising up and are seeing a lot of things that suggesting that justice should be diverted or subverted. Is this where we are supposed to be at in these current times? Instead of you, these women, for you to be coming out to say that this woman has done something wrong and this act that she has done will possibly make other true victims of rapes, you understand, to be disenfranchised. But no, you are trying to make sure that she's not punished. No. Now, let me even tell you something. The internet is divided currently on this issue. Many people want Mirabel to be punished. And so many people are saying, no, Mirabel should not be punished. Now, to surprise you now, even very dark man, the actual man that uncovered the whole truth, is saying that Mirabel should not be punished. What are his excuses? I mentioned earlier that she will claim that she did not wrongly accuse any man, which is true. If you look at it critically, she said she was raped, but she did not mention anybody's name. Do you get it? Yes, she did not wrongfully accuse anybody of rape. Yes, her statement that she was raped may be true, may be false, and then the extent to which she went to, you understand, is very, very disturbing, but then she did not, call out anybody and say that this is who is responsible. So nobody was meant to be, held responsible for that act. You understand? So Vidiam is saying that she should not be charged for, false rape accusation, but she rather should be charged for, spreading lies to the public. You understand? Yes, but other people. Now this is a man talking. This is a man talking. This is a man that you hate so much talking. Yes, trying to even defend her with facts. You are using sentiment and wrong ideologies to say that she should not be punished. Rather, Vidiam is saying that he's stating facts to some extent, I will say. Yes. You understand? Now, I will let you listen to Vidiam for a while.
Alright, so in respect to this Mirabel case, as you all know, Mirabel and I spoke, and then she opened up to me that the whole story about the grape is not true. She went on to tell me that she fabricated the charts that she put up online. Now, because of this reason, majority of people on social media are saying that she should be arrested for false accusation. Now, she cannot be arrested for false accusation because for it to become false accusation, that means there needs to be somebody that was accused. Do you understand? Let's say they carry out to a police station and then they table the matter to the DPO based on false accusation. The DPO is going to say, who was accused? Bring in the person. Then you hear crickets. Because in this case, it's totally different. She didn't accuse anybody. If you say they should arrest her or charge her for false information, I will say, okay. Because I'm not even going to lie. What she did caused panic. A lot of people were disturbed. A lot of people were panicked. A lot of people were disturbed. And to think everything was all a lie, yes, she should be charged for false information. And the penalty for false information is like 7 years. Or a fine, it depends on the context. Do you understand? But false accusation, come on, the way all of men, everybody just, that's why they accuse men. But she didn't accuse anybody.
Now, please, after listening to that, tell me, which side of the divide are you? Are you of the opinion that Mirabel should be punished, or Mirabel should be set free? There are so many things. Aside what this very dark man is saying, so many things are going on in the internet. You understand? A lot of people are saying that because she has lost her parents, because she doesn't have anybody, because she's mentally unstable, she should not face justice. I am of the opinion that even if she will not be charged for false rape accusation, she should be charged and prosecuted. Yes, for other crimes that she has committed, because she wanted to inflict pain and harm on herself. That shouldn't be overlooked. She should be, sent to the psychiatric to be evaluated as well, because her case is not ordinary. You understand? Her case is not ordinary. There is a sensitive part of this case that I do not want to dwell much on, because I do not even care. You understand? Who she is fucking or whatever. You understand? I am trying as much as possible to avoid that. But a lot of these witches that call themselves feminists in Nigeria, that is where they are coming from.